Hello, Concord Township. Concord Township trustees Morgan McIntosh, Amy Lucci, and Carl Dondorfer here with your fall talk of the township, and it's been a pretty busy summer.
Yeah, it's been very busy. You know, normally when we talk about the fire department, we're talking about the fire station project, right, which is moving along. But we've been busy the last couple of months in the fire department with our captain's promotions, and I'm proud to congratulate Mike Bedell, Tyrone Bilal, and Mike Homovic on the recent promotions to captain. You know, I can tell you from working with these guys when I was at the Sheriff's Department for 25 years, these guys are top notch. I mean, they're excellent leaders in the community, they're great firefighters, and I couldn't be happier for all of them on their promotions to captain. We're very lucky to have them serving here in Concord Township.
Yeah.
I agree, very impressed with their interviews, and I think we're going to be in real good shape with these men.
Yeah, it was a very rewarding process. You know, I think to do the interviews, obviously the fire departments for this board has been a pretty big focus with the levy last year, right, and the renewal levy going on this year. But meeting these guys and hearing even more stories about the legacy of leadership we've had with our fire department going back a couple different chiefs, and the impression that's left on our firefighters, as well as the current leadership, and just the stories about things that they've done in the community that our department does, was very touching, and it just added a depth of experience, perspective on the fire department. We have a top-notch department in this township. Yeah,
it's going to be great having them on board when our fire stations are complete.
Yeah.
So some more news in the fire department for our community and our residents. You will see this fall a fire department operating renewal levy. And this is just a straight renewal with no increase, like what we promised to our residents, that we weren't going to be proposing any type of increase. So it's just a straight renewal.
Great. Well, in terms of zoning, obviously the big news is Lucky's Market, which opened on September 1st. I think we all can agree that that's a huge hit for Concord. I certainly have enjoyed shopping there. I think we've heard so many great things from the residents, and we look forward to having that and having our residents be able to enjoy our grocer right here in Concord again.
It was really fun to be at the opening. I remember when we got to get in a couple days before the opening and walk through to get a preview, and it was so weird walking through the doors of that place and seeing all the changes, and it's been convenient. And I know I've gone there, and it seems to be steady traffic there. Yeah. Got the road, Crowell Road got resurfaced too, so we've got improved roadway and better access to the Gristmill Plaza.
Yeah, I know we were all a little nervous about getting that roadway completed before Lucky's opened, so it didn't impact the business of the grand opening, and it really came together nice. The road was done ahead of schedule. And Lucky's has just been awesome. I mean, it was a huge void for the township not having a full service grocery there, and I couldn't be happier that we were able to bring that project home from our predecessors who started it. But a great family-owned business. It's not your normal grocery shopping experience. It's sort of it's got its own little vibe to it. So and they've got everything. So we hope the residents like it.
Yeah, the timing on all that was wonderful. So that worked out great. A couple other developments that we've recently approved: Eagle Point, which is located off of Colburn Road, which will provide some 47 quarter-acre home sites surrounded by some nice open space. We also have approved the villas at Canterwood Farms, which is located off of Hoos Road, which will provide about 59 new homes geared toward the 55 and older population. Brief reminder to residents who own campers and RVs that as the summer ends and winter approaches, recreational vehicles must either be stored with an enclosed building, or if it's stored outside, must be parked at the building setback line on an improved surface and screened from the adjacent property owners.
Moving along to the service department, the yard waste drop-off is open now until November 30th. So the hours of operation are 7:30 to 2:30 p.m. Monday through Friday, and brush day collections are scheduled for Saturdays, October 9th through the 16th from 7:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. Additional information can be found on the township website about that. And I know we were just talking about this a little bit ago, but the parking lot here at Town Hall just recently got resurfaced, as well as the resurfacing of the parking lot at the community center. Both were in dire need of it, and it's fresh parking spots and a nice clean surface.
Yeah, it looks great.
It's wonderful.
Yeah, it looks looks wonderful.
The service department is also in the process of preparing for the winter, making the slow plows and the equipment ready for clearing snow. I know we don't want to be thinking about that here in September, but it is part of the cycle of weather in Northeast Ohio.
Yes.
And the guys really do a great job during the winter with plowing and everything, so they're gearing up for that and getting ready.
So I guess we can move on to Recreation Department. There's always a ton going on with rec. Make sure to look at your fall grapevine for lists of classes and other offerings in the community. I guess we start with our Halloween treasure hunt, which we did last year, which was so much fun.
Right.
It was a little cold, but we had a ton of people enjoy. We had a little different situation with the pandemic, but everyone came out, they were dressed up, young kids and old kids, and we look forward to doing that again this Halloween.
Yeah, I know it's really well received in the community, and it's great for the kids. It's a great family event, so bring the kids out, dress up, and we'll see you there, right?
Yeah, and it's I think hopefully we'll get a little bit better weather since it's earlier in the day at 10 to noon, and then we have the concert after the fact at 12:30.
Right.
So we won't be maybe freezing out in rain in the dark hours like we were last year. But it was fun. We also did the Easter egg too, and that was so popular. So I think we're onto something here.
Yeah.
Very, very busy.
The start of some new exciting things to look forward to every year. Also, mark your calendar for the Concord seniors are having a Friendsgiving potluck luncheon on Wednesday, November 17th at the Community Center, which does require some pre-registration. You can just check out our website for that.
And of course, enter to win the Light Up Your Home Concord Decorating Contest. Enter the contest by December 3rd, and community voting takes place between December 8th and the 15th. Entry forms are available on the website, and I know that's always a fun thing. We get a lot of excitement generated around that every year.
Yep.
And of course, the kids always love the holiday tradition of the letters to Santa with Mrs. Claus, which is scheduled for December 11th at 10:30 at the Community Center, and pre-registration for that is actually required. Check out our leisure classes offered through the rec department that include martial arts for adults and kids, exercise classes like pound, yoga, tai chi, and a variety of hobby classes, including photography, amateur radio, and soap making, and many more. So again, Concord website and the rec department will have lots of information about that.
Just so much going on in rec.
Yeah,
they do a great job.
They do.
Yeah, and one of the projects that will be completed here soon that was requested by many of our residents is the pickleball court, and that looks like it's going to be completed here in October, and we'll be ready to open this fall, so we can get some pickleball going before the snow flies. It's going to be located on the south end of the town hall grounds by the parking lot there, and it's really turned out nice.
Yeah, I've had people ask me already about when it's going to open, and so there's a lot of chatter about it in the community.
Yeah, can't wait to try it out myself.
Yeah, and this fall you can contact the Recreation Department if you want to be part of a pickleball team or league. I know Deborah's working on that. Information on all classes and programs can be found on the Township's website at www.concordtwp.com. And just a reminder that the Recreation Department reminds residents and businesses that Concord Township's bicentennial is in 2022 next year. And there's a wide variety of sponsorship opportunities still available. So if you're interested, please reach out to Deborah Esker at the Recreation Department.
I know I'm really excited about the bicentennial next year. It's going to be fun. That's a big deal to be part of this and to be part of it in the community. I'm really excited about that.
I agree.
Yeah, I'm working on the committee with Deborah and some other community residents. They've done a lot of good work preparing for this. I mean, there's going to be an event each month leading up to the finale, and a lot of different opportunities for people to get involved. And it's going to be great.
And I know Deb and Dan Maxon did a great job with that book. We really encourage people to get a copy of the Township, the Bicentennial book, and then there's also the coloring book.
Right.
But that Bicentennial book is just amazing, packed full of information, a bunch of stuff I didn't know about the Township, and great to see a lot of familiar faces in the community in that book as well.
Yeah, the photographs are wonderful.
Yes.
It's amazing. It really makes you appreciate Concord even more, just from our history and our past, and being able to celebrate 200 years is is quite amazing.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I guess last but not least, looking at cemetery, there's been an expansion that we've been working on, and as the ground continues to settle, the lots are going to be pinned soon. We did receive a $1,000 grant from the Ohio Department of Commerce and towards the cost of pinning the lots. And then our Wreaths Across America event, all are invited to remember and honor our veterans during the Wreaths Across America ceremony, which is held on December 18th, 12 o'clock at the Community Center. Sponsorship forms can be found on our website, and for more information, if you would like to volunteer, please contact our cemetery department.
Yeah, I look forward to doing that every year at the holiday times at the cemetery.
Right.
It's a great event. Just honoring our veterans and those who've served. So it's always reminds me of winding down because it's just right before Christmas there. But it's a nice. It's a nice
I know
time.
we always sponsor some of the wreaths, so that's a great opportunity too to honor our veterans.
Lots of veterans in Concord.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Concord Township, for tuning in, and stay tuned to the trustee meetings, and we'll be offering more information. And of course, as the holidays get rolling here at the end of 2021, we'll be out in front of you again. So enjoy the fall, and we'll see you soon.
Thanks, Concord.
Thank you.